What's up guys, it's OBOY Tuts, and this video I'm going to be showing you sort of like a Aminé vocal effect tutorial, and I'm working with an artist. His name is Laxo. The song is called You Know. I'll leave all his social media in the description. Go check out the song. It's a dope song. I'm going to give you guys a little preview of the verse, and then we'll get into it, and I'm going to be using just stock sounds so everybody can kind of follow along a lot easier.
This fit kinda old. I found a whole switch fit to designer clothes a pound ago. Whipped in with designer. That's your girl, man. She probably knows. She think I'm handsome. Low key, homegirl should have said something. I would apply with a joke. After that, I'm cuffing. It's really none to a player like me. My YouTube view showing on like HD. Matter of fact, this is me playing right now. I know you're turned up for a second, pipe down. It took a little while just to find the right sound. Now I'm trying to drop hits. I turn the smack down, but your girl's bright smile. Gotta do turn on. Only hotels, I ain't trying to bring her home. Girl cool, but I gotta leave soon. You know what I told her last night on the phone? I said, hey.
Okay, so that's the verse right there. That's what we're gonna be going. That's what we're gonna be mixing, and so far it's just dry. Nothing's on it. I'm gonna put a little bit of autotune. The key of it was C minor. I have a video on how to find the key of a song, but just a quick overview if you don't know how. You just go to pitch correction, click either major scale or natural minor scale, and you can scroll through the different root notes with your response all the way down until it sounds good to your ear. And that's basically how you find the key of the song. Just, you know, kind of a quick overview. I'm not going to use maxed auto-tune on this, but I'm going to kind of dial it in.
This fit kinda old. I found a whole switch fit to designer clothes a pound ago. Whipped in with designer. That's your girl, man. She probably knows. She think I'm handsome. This fit kinda old. I found a whole switch fit to designer clothes a pound ago. Whipped in with designer. That's your girl, man. She probably knows. She think I'm handsome.
Okay, so that's probably good. Just not too much auto-tune, just kind of subtle. And I'll put that on everything. Because Aminé, it's not really that auto-tuned. It's just kind of pitch corrected, I guess. I'm just gonna use the stock channel EQ. What I'm gonna do here is just click this little high pass, and I'm gonna listen in and dial it.
This fit kinda old. I found a whole switch fit to designer clothes a pound ago. Whipped in with designer. That's your girl, man. She probably knows. She think I'm handsome. Low key, homegirl should have said something. I would apply with a joke after that.
Okay, so that's about good. Took out at 120, and I'm gonna take out some boxiness. So all I'll do is just boost it, narrow the band a little bit, and I'm gonna sweep.
This fit kinda old. I found a whole switch fit to designer clothes a pound ago. Whipped in with designer.
So right there, it's pretty problematic. So I'm gonna drag it down about 3 dBs because you don't want to take out too much. That's kind of where the meat of the vocal is.
This fit kinda old. I found a whole switch fit to designer clothes a pound ago. Whipped in with designer. That's your girl, man. She probably knows. She think I'm handsome. Low key, homegirl should have said something.
So I'm gonna apply that to this also, because that's also the verse. And I'm not gonna go too complicated with this. So let's do some additive. Actually, no. Let's compress it first. We'll do the EQ, additive EQ after. So I'm just gonna go to dynamics, compressor, and this compressor is pretty cool because it has some like different emulations of other like more expensive plugins. So let's do the FET compressor because this is like the Waves CLA 76. So we're gonna make the attack super slow to let the trends come through, and then we're gonna make the release super quick, so it's kind of like in your face. So you just release all the way down, tack all the way up, and the ratio, let's do 3 to 1 for now. And if you don't know what a ratio is, it's basically for every 3 dBs over the threshold it goes, it brings it back to 1. So that's what your ratio is.
Sound good, that's the issue. This fit kinda old. I found a whole switch fit to designer clothes a pound ago. Whipped in with designer. That's your girl, man. She probably knows. She think I'm handsome. Key homegirl should have said something. I would apply with a joke after that. I'm cuffing this. This fit kinda old. I found a whole switch fit to designer clothes a pound ago. Whipped in with designer. That's your girl, man. She probably knows. She think I'm handsome. This fit kinda old. I found a whole switch fit to designer clothes a pound ago. Whipped in with designer. That's your girl, man. She probably knows. She think I'm handsome. This fit kinda old. I found a whole switch fit to designer clothes a pound ago. Whipped in with designer.
Okay, so what I was doing right there is I was dialing in the threshold, which basically tells the compressor how much to compress, where to start compressing, at which volume level. So I was getting maybe 3 dBs, and then the makeup gain is just how much louder it is after the compressor. So I think I had it here.
This fit kinda old. I found a whole switch fit to designer clothes a pound ago. Whipped in with designer.
So that's about good. It's kind of giving you that in-your-face sound. So let's duplicate that to this, because he did a little punch in right here. So this is also the verse. That's why I'm duplicating all these effects over. So after the compressor, you could do a de-esser first, but his S's aren't that harsh. So I'm just going to do some more EQ. And this time I'm going to do some additive EQ.
This fit kinda old. I found a whole switch fit to designer clothes a pound ago.
And you know what? Let's work with this half, because you don't want to only work with one part of this song. So let's loop that part.
Low-key homegirl should have said something. I would apply with a joke after that. I'm cuffing. It's really none to a player like me. My YouTube view showing all in HD. Matter of fact, this is me playing right now. I know you're turned up for a second, pipe down. It took a little while just to find the right sound. Now I'm trying to drop hits, I turn the smack down. But your girl's bright smile, gotta do turn on. Only hotels, I ain't trying to bring her home. I'm girl cool, but I gotta leave soon. You know what I told her last night on the phone? I said, low-key homegirl should have said something. I would apply with a joke after that. I'm cuffing. It's really none to a player like me. My YouTube view showing all in HD. Matter of fact, this is
okay. So what I did there is I did a little shelf at 10K and did a tiny boost at 2K just to give it some more, like, just to cut through the mix a little bit better. And so let's duplicate that over here. And it could use some de-essing, so let's go to Dynamics, de-esser, do a little bit of that. Let's just use a preset. Let's see. Let's try female voice de-esser.
low-key homegirl should have said something. I would apply with a joke after that. I'm cuffing. It's really none to a player like me. My YouTube view showing all in HD. Matter of fact, this is me playing right now. I know you're turned up for a second, pipe down. It took a little while just to find the right sound. Now I'm trying to drop hits, I turn the smack down. But your girl's bright smile.
And I really do not like the stock de-esser, to be honest, but I'm just doing this so everybody could follow along. So what I did was I just turned the strength down a little bit and the sensitivity down a little bit, because this is not a transparent de-esser at all. You could pretty much hear it.
Low-key homegirl should have said something. I would apply with a joke after that. I'm cuffing. It's really none to a player like me. My YouTube view showing all in HD. Matter of fact, this is me playing right now. I know you're
okay. Let's do the ad-libs a little bit. So ad-libs, I just turned them down and panned them to the left a little bit. So let's compress them. And for these, I'm just gonna do like a telephone EQ. Do they have a stock telephone? Let's see. Backing vocals, maybe? Nah, we'll make our own. So for telephone effect, you just do a super high pass filter, like all the way up to like 500. Do like a low pass, and you can kind of just increase the mid range a little bit, just so it cuts through.
low-key homegirl should have right now. I know you're turned up for a second, pipe down. It took a little while just to find the right sound. Now I'm trying to drop hits, I turn the smack down. But your girl's bright smile, gotta do turn on. Only hotels, I ain't trying to bring her home. Now I'm girl cool, but I gotta leave soon. You know.
I just turned down the volume a little bit. So now let's do some effects, and we're gonna bus these. So you go down to your sends right here, bus, and you can pick any one. Just do bus 1 for now, and we'll do. Let's do a few effects. So bus 1, 2, and 3. So 3, let's put the reverb on. We can use Space Designer, I guess. Damn, I haven't used Space Designer in a while. Let's do plate reverbs, vocal plate, and then so you can exit out of that, and then you just dial in how much reverb you want with this little dial right there.
Low-key homegirl should have said something. I would apply with a joke after that. I'm cuffing. It's really none to a player like me. My YouTube view showing all in HD. Matter of fact, this is me playing right now. I know you're turned up for a second, pipe.
Why is that a mono reverb? That's weird. Should be a stereo reverb. Oh, maybe I had to do that.
Low-key homegirl should have said something. I would apply with a joke after that.
There we go. All right, now it's stereo.
Low-key homegirl should have said something. I would apply with a joke after that. I'm cuffing. It's really none to a player like me. My YouTube view showing all in HD. Matter of fact, this is me playing right now. I know you're turned up for a second, pipe down. It took a little while just to.
Okay, so that's about good. You don't need too much reverb, because Aminé's vocals aren't like drowned in reverb or anything. So let's do. Should we do a tape delay? Let's see if they have a good slapback delay. or we could do, yeah, 16th note slap. That'll probably sound cool. So that's on bus 1.
Low key, homegirl should've said something. I would apply with a joke after that. I'm cuffing. It's really none to a player like me. My YouTube view showing all in HD. Matter of fact, this is me playing right now. I know you're turned up for a second, pipe down. It took a little while just to find the right sound. Now I'm trying.
So that's a pretty cool effect. Actually, gives it a little bit more depth. So what I did was I just I picked a tape delay and chose a preset 1/16th note slap, and dialed it in, not too much, but I actually like the way that sounds a lot. So let's go down to delay and do a regular echo. And this is, we're going to do a half note, because with your BPMs, if you want, sometimes since I'm in double time right now at 121, I'm going to do a half note delay. But usually I would do a quarter note delay instead if I was at like 60 BPM, for example. So feedback, let's dial it back a little bit. And here, now let's dial it in with
low key, homegirl should've said something. I would apply with a joke after that. I'm cuffing. It's really none to a player like me. My YouTube view showing all in HD. Matter of fact, this is me playing right now. I know you're turned up for a second, pipe down. It took a little while just to find the right sound. Now I'm trying to drop hits, I turn the smack down. But your girl's bright smile, gotta do turn on. Only hold.
maybe a little bit less feedback. And now with all these effects, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them both high pass and low pass filters, which is a cool little tip if you didn't know, that you can EQ your effects and makes them sound a little bit cleaner. So that's about good. I'm just going to apply that to the reverb, especially. You want to EQ that. Tape delay, you can if you want, but that's about fine.
Low key, homegirl should have said something. I would apply with a joke after that. I'm cuffing. It's really none to a player like me. My YouTube view showing all in HD. Matter of fact, this is me playing right now. I know you're turned up for a second, pipe down. It took a little while just to find the right sound. Now I'm trying to drop hits, I turn the smack down. But your girl's bright smile, gotta do turn on. Only hotels, I ain't trying to bring her home. Now I'm girl cool, but I gotta leave soon. You know what I told her last night on the phone? I said, low key, homegirl should have said something. I would apply with a
maybe a little bit less of that delay, that quarter note delay. And then if you want, the little tip is to, if you want to copy all your settings to different tracks, you just go to settings, copy channel strip, settings, paste. That's what I did right there. But other than that, that's pretty much all the effects that you would. That's just for a basic mix, pretty much. And hopefully you guys learned something. Please follow all my social media. I'll have them in the description. And thanks for watching.